Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I am Mohamad bin Hashim from PASTAWAY, your one and only fresh pasta. So this is the exact location that we will be opening our HQ. So this is at Maxim City Lights in Sentul. So this is a hotspot area where there's lots of students living here, lots of people, working people living here. It's in a really center of Kuala Lumpur. So this is the best place for us to run our business. So let's go inside. So this is the layout of our HQ that we will be running in Maxim City Light. So firstly, people go inside, and then but this HQ is mainly in the beginning year. We will be using the HQ fully for online orders. So when people log in from the app, they order from the app anything that they wish to have, and then we will submit the order here, and then this is where the order will be submitted. But for those who wish to from the HQ, they can do that as well, but they have no option for dine-in because we are still in pandemic situation, so we don't really open for dine-in. So they can simply enter our HQ, and then we will have a small screen over here, same like the screen that you got in McDonald's. So you can simply place your order from here. You can choose which ingredient you want, which toppings you want, which type of sauce you wish to have, and then the type of pasta that you wish to have, and then you click on submit, and then you pay straight away from the app, from the screen, and then we will give you the receipt, and then the receipt are to be given to the cashier or to the cashier, yes, and then the cashier will submit the order, and then it will be processed in the kitchen. So this is where the kitchen are gonna be. So the chef will prepare the food for them, and then after the preparation of food, it will be packed and sorted over here. This is the sorting place. So this is the sorting area, and then after all the sortings are done, and then it will be sent to the customer. So the people who the customers who wish to go for walk in, we will give them here. So it will be delivered to the customer. But for those who order from the app, from our website or from our app, online orders, so we will quickly send it to the delivery. We will use Food Panda and then Grab Food, and then we also have our own delivery guy. So they will deliver straight to the house. Okay, let's go back inside. So basically, our value proposition are our products are fresh, customizable, and also healthy for the consumers. So the first thing that we focus more is our freshness, because our pasta are made on the spot. Our pastas are all made on the spot upon request. So anytime when the customers wish to have their pastas, they just choose the type of pasta, the color that they wish to have, and then we will prepare it for them on the spot. And then it's fully customizable. They can choose according to their preferences, from the ingredients to the sauce and the toppings, and then all of it are customizable by the customers. So they can choose whether they want to put wagyu topping, they can put chicken topping, they can put seafood toppings, or they can even choose vegetarian toppings. And then it's really healthy. Our food are all MSG free. It's nutritious and it's halal. The most important part is it's halal. And then our value proposition is its newness. Other value proposition are its newness, that no one have ever came up with this idea, and this is a really fresh and new idea and concept, so that people can have a more fresh, customizable, and healthy pasta. We focus on consumer problem target. So the problems that we found out often faced by the customers are people loves pasta but lack of choices outside. So when they come to us, we will give them variety of choices. We will give them variety of choices, variety of toppings, and then they can choose the protein, they can choose the nutrition, they can whether or not to put the sauce. Some people like sauce, some people don't like sauce, some people like different types of sauces. So these are the options that we give them, 100% customizable by themselves. They can choose crazy ideas, crazy toppings, crazy mixtures, but it's up to them. And then the other problems that we found is it's hard to make fresh pasta by themselves. So when they come to us, we have a really high technology machinery, so we can just simply use the machine, and then we can prepare the food, prepare the pasta for them in a really quick and fast processing. Let's go into our kitchen to the next presenter. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next I'll be talking regarding the customer segmentation. In this case, we've decided to use demographic segmentation specifically. Starting off with geographic, we decided to target consumers who live within the boundaries of urban and hotspot areas. Next, in terms of demographic, we've decided to target an audience on which within the age of 20 to 44 years old. In other words, young adults. For income level, we've decided to target those who are in the middle class, mainly because it fits the age range, and mainly also because the majority of the class in Malaysia is made up of the middle class. And lastly, for the occupation, we decided to target those who are students, working individuals, and also employees. On to the next presenter.
So thank you, Ariff, for your explanation on our customer segmentation. Next, I will explain to you our key resources. The business model key resources are described in this building block. Every business model relies on them, and companies can only generate value proportion and revenues through them. There are 4 keys of resources that our company currently applied, which is physical, intellectual, human resources, and financials. First is physical resources. Companies create value by utilizing physical resources. There are a variety of items that are necessary for a business operation, such as building, machinery, ingredients, vehicles, and distribution networks. For our building, we choose a shop lot at the ground floor of Museum Satellite Sentul, Kuala Lumpur as our business building. This is a hotspot area where city people live in, so it's easier for us to deliver our food and for our customer to pick it up. And for our machinery, we use Pamaroma all-in-one industrial pasta machine to make it easier for us to make many types of pasta. And for our ingredient, we carefully chosen to ensure that the pasta making process will not be disrupted and would run smoothly. The main ingredient are all-purpose flour, egg, salt, olive oil, and optional paste like beetroot, pumpkin, spinach, and squid ink. For the vehicles, we use 5 motorcycles, which are scooter, to deliver our food to the customer. Distribution networks mean storage facilities and the transportation to get our product from our shop lot to our customer. Our storage facilities are 1,300 litre double-door commercial refrigerator deep freezer. For the transportation, we use GrabFood and Foodpanda as our platform to widen our delivery services to entire places. Second is intellectual. Intellectual resources which we focus are our brain, partnership, and customer databases. For brain, we are the first company that sell pasta and let our customer to choose which type of pasta, paste, toppings, and vegetables that they want. We partnership with Giant as our material contributor, and we hired professionals to make our shop application, and this is where we collect our customer databases. Third is human resources. As for PASTAWAY, human resources are responsible in developing administrating programs that are designed to increase the effectiveness of our organization and business. Human resources management is therefore focused on several major areas, including managing job requirement, selection and promotion, and others more. As a company's most important asset is its human capital. Lastly, financial resources. Our shop production of PASTAWAY consumes a considerable amount of energy and have a significant impact on product quality. Therefore, we use about 300,000 of money to make sure our business runs smoothly. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
So next, I'll continue on with the activities. The key activities are very important and a very important aspect of the business. Mainly because we have to ensure that the operations run very smoothly. Starting off with logistic management, we have to make sure that each vendor gets the right amount of ingredients and that each vendor gets the ingredient safely. Next, quality control. We have to make sure that the meals are properly prepared, dining and cooking area is clean, and the kiosks are well maintained. For customer service, we have to increase loyalty by answering questions from customers, receive and reply to complaints, and provide customers with relevant information and true help. And lastly, for marketing, we have to initiate in thorough marketing research, and we have to also promote the business effectively in order to reach a wider audience. On to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariff. So for the next part is our customer relation. So we focus on self-service, automated service, where our customers will order the food or the pastas from their app or maybe from the website. So this is more to self-service and automated service. And then we focus on acquisition, retentive, and loyalty program. So for the customers who already bought our pasta from us, we will make them love our pasta and we will keep them. We will keep them in a viral loop so that they will come back to us for the next time, for the second time, for the third time, for the fourth time. So this is where, and this is how we acquire them. So when they tried our pasta, they will not stop only for the first time, but we will make them try another pasta and try another pasta. I will give them new recipes so that they can try more, and we will give them more loyalty programs, such as we give discount for them for the third time they buy, or for the fourth time they buy, they will get discounts. So this is how we keep our customers, and then from the customers that we keep, we will upsell them, and then we will keep them, and we will grow them by many more programs that we will be running. Next is the key partner. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, for the key partner, we collaborate with web company Pasta app. Next is Backwell Supply for our raw material, especially for our side dish, which is contain chocolate, dairy product, and nuts. Third is Food Panda and GrabFood for our delivery purposes. Next is Giant Hypermarket, which is our main supplier, and the last one is Craft Paper Food Packaging Company for our product packaging, which is nowadays people are really concerned and sensitive about environment safety. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, and thank you for the explanation. My name is Aidil. And I will explain to you the three channel that we use in our PASTAWAY. Firstly, we use a direct online selling, which is this method subsumes the other, because the power of the internet is that you can directly market to many customers without leaving your office or open a retail store. Simply advertise online, either via our own website, via our Google Ads, or via social media ads. Our customer can then place a direct order on our sites or via email. Then we ship the goods to them via post, courier, or via our own vehicle, which is delivery. Direct selling is pretty much the shortest channel of distribution. Direct selling makes it easy to match our good to the customer pretty quickly to ensure their satisfaction. We also get to eliminate middlemen and their markups, so that our goods arrive at the consumer or our customer doorstep at much cheaper price. We also get to contact consumer directly and build their trust in our brand. So the second method, we use telemarketing sales. In this method, we will advertise our product on televisions, getting into the detail of the feature of the products, its price, its reuse and availability. Because the customer who are interested in can place their order and their orders via fax, email or by their telephones. The product will then be delivered to them as per their interest. Thirdly, the chain store sell, we can afford to open publicly retail store in different regions so that our PASTAWAY, our product can get to consumer directly. So the next I will explain to you the direct selling division, their advantages and their disadvantages. For the advantages, as you can see, it will have a bad debt can be avoided, capital requirement is less, business can be housed in any place by looking at the economy of rent, a buyer can get home delivery and the marketing is unlimited, and a consumer gets the product without shopping. And for the disadvantages of the direct channel of distribution, the credit facility are not possible. Secondly, and the cheating is common for both sides. Thirdly, after the sales, service is not entered. And fourthly, buyer can inspect or select the goods. Okay, let's move on to the next, to the revenue stream. For the revenue stream, we use 3 revenue stream, which is transaction-based revenue, product revenue, and consumer service revenue. And also we use, as you can see, licensing revenue. So the transaction-based revenue is earned from customer making one-time payment for PASTAWAY product or services, and product revenue, sale of physical products such as frozen food like pasta, we can use under the brand of PASTAWAY, and consumer service revenue, which is consumer services such a variety of healthy pasta. Okay, thank you. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, for our project implementation cost, in order for us to know our fund, we include all our fixed asset and other expenses, which include administrative, marketing and operation. In terms of renovation, we transform our HQ to a kitchen environment so that our PASTAWAY production can operate easy and smooth. We need an app for us to collect order and motor vehicle for delivery purposes. Based on project implementation cost table, the total funding that we need are RM335,491. However, we managed to cover our cost by using loan, and the source come from contribution, which from cash and existing fixed asset. In conclusion, we total up our source of finance and the value are equal with our fund requirement, which are RM335,491. Okay, next. Okay. This is our income statement. Our production costs increase in 5% for each year, and this will affect our sales, which is also increase in 5% for each year. Same goes to our gross profit, and of course our accumulated net profit also increase year by year. Next. Okay, as for our balance sheet, we have an balance amount for our total asset and total liabilities. Okay, next we go for our cash flow. Okay, our cash flow statement. Okay, by looking at the cash flow, this indicate the amount that we estimated for our PASTAWAY project. From here, there is an even amount for our total cash outflow, which indicates that we maintain our production for the whole 12 months. Same goes with our cash surplus. We have an even amount for each month. However, in year 2, the amount started to increase from 1,200,933 ringgit to 203,640 ringgit due to the increasing amount of production. Same goes to the year 3 and the upcoming year. The last one is our payback period. Okay. Why do investors have to choose our project? If you look at the screen, we require 431 ringgit, 324 ringgit for our capital. We tended to collect our resources from our capital requirement from loan and members' contribution, which 50% each. Our payback period is 3 years, meaning that we only took 3 years for us to cover back our initial investment. Okay, as you can see, our net present value is positive and we have a positive rate of return on investment, along with our IRR project is 62%. Last is our break-even analysis. We managed to be in the break-even level, which is 3,581,225 ringgit sales, which indicate at the year 3 of our production. That's all.
So that's all from us. So as a conclusion, this is our planning for the first 3 years until 10 years. So our future implementation is that we are going to go. We will open our HQ. We will open our stores everywhere in Malaysia, and we want to go global. We want to go everywhere around the world, same like Subway, but this time it's PASTAWAY instead of Subway. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.